Hello friends and family, today we're going to be learning a move called the Joker, which doesn't look like that. The move Joker is basically a Y2K underneath. That's what the move looks like. Let's get into it. Starting off, again a disclaimer, the Joker is essentially a Y2K, chaplain, and a spy underneath your hand. So all of that movement is going to happen underneath your hand. So if you are uncomfortable with your finger work and all that sorts of stuff, you're uncomfortable with chaplains, go learn the chaplain, go learn the spy. If you don't know how to do those, there are plenty of tutorials on YouTube on how to do those. I did do a Y2K tutorial, so if you want to just take a look at that, that could help you. So anyway, what we're going to do is starting off in the same position that the Y2K is going to start off in, the pen position, but this time, since we're doing this underneath our hand, we're going to turn our hand downwards like this, so that our palm is facing the ground. It doesn't have to be a very sharp turn. Your palm has to be facing the ground. So normally, you start like this, and your palm is facing the sky, like that. You want to turn so that your palm is facing downwards, toward the ground. And now we're just going to do a Y2K. And you should end up in this same position. So if you are uncomfortable with doing this under your hand, practice this. Practice the Y2K up here, all right? Practice that a few times, and then start to practice at different angles. So start off practicing horizontally, then next up you practice vertically, and then finally you practice horizontally but facing down. And you should be able to have it down just fine, like that. So practice that. Again, horizontal, then you practice vertical, and then you practice upside down. You should end there. So after you get that down, you're going to end in this position right here, in this position. So this is the next part where you're going in the chaplain. I didn't specify, but it is a middle finger chaplain. So if you don't know what a chaplain looks like like this. Again, so that's the chaplain. Pretty basic move to do. So again, you're going to do Y2K and land here. Now that Y2K momentum is going to continue, and you're going to use that momentum to do the chaplain. Now it doesn't have to be, it only has to be a half rotation chaplain, so it doesn't have to be nothing too major. But again, use that momentum, and it's okay if when you're starting off this move, you can just build up some momentum by doing this, and then you can get that chaplain down. After you get that chaplain down, you're going to end up in the same handle, same position as you started in the chaplain. So you should know if you're doing something wrong, if you're ending up on the bite handle, or if you're holding the blade itself. So this is what the position you should be in. Take your index finger next and put it on top of the safe handle, kind of like that. Now this is going to lead into the final rollover, which is the simple just index rollover thing. Not really index rollover, but anyways. So again, we're going to continue that momentum again from the middle finger chaplain and spin around. Now you should end up in this position right here. I see a lot of people catch up and throw it like that. That's something you can do, but what I do is continue to hold on to the handle and just flick up like this, or you can be a little spry and sort of make a catching motion, but I just kind of do that. And at the start, when you're doing this move, it's going to look like this. You're going to drop it a few times, but overall, after practicing this move, you should be able to do it. If you know those movements well, you should be able to do this no problem. So, yeah. Anyways, that's how you do the Joker. Thank you for joining me. I will see you guys next time on our next tutorial. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.